probably wondering why I have super messy hair and extremely dark makeup. Well, I will answer that question for you. Just getting the messy hairs because I just blow dried it and I didn't feel like straightening it. Let's be honest. Why, hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is kdmariexo and this video is my anti-Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. Now this is 100% completely inspired by Nikki Tutorials. She just uploaded an anti-Valentine's Day makeup tutorial and I just thought to myself, this is perfect. Looks are completely different. She is where I got my inspiration from, so I will link her video down below in the description box. This tutorial is for all the ladies or gentlemen who have had their heart broken, who are single, who just can't stand the thought of Valentine's Day. Quick disclaimer, I am happily married, but it took a lot of flippin' douchebags to get there. This is what this video is all about. If you guys are digging this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys would like as well, you can follow me on my other social media. Alright, that's enough chit-chatting for me. Let's get on to this anti-Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. Alright guys, so I did my eyebrows off camera because it's a long, boring process and I thought that I would spare you. First I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is just to give my eyeshadow a base. Next I'm going to go into my Kat Von D Metal and Matte Eyeshadow Palette and pick up the color Bone and place that from my eyelid all the way up to my brow bone just to ensure that all the colors blend and transition nicely together. Next, I'm going to pick up the shade Suede and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. So I'm going to be placing that right into my crease and I'm going to just blend that out and to diffuse it. Now I'm going to pick up the shade Stone and I'm going to put that in my crease. Now my goal is to darken up my crease because I really want this smoky and intense. So I'm going to pick up pigment and then I'm going to disperse it and blend it out and pick it up and I'm going to build it up to the shade that I am looking for. So I'm looking to really smoke this up. So I'm going in with the Morphe single eyeshadow in the shade Coal and I'm putting that in my crease and blending it out. I'm going to build this product up till it's nice and dark. I wouldn't worry about being too neat while doing a smoky eye. I always recommend doing the foundation after because you're going to get tons of fallout and you're going to ruin your foundation if you put your foundation on first. As you can see, I'm really building that color up and blending it out. Just blend. All you have to do is blend and everything will be alright. Then I'm taking that shade Coal and putting that in my inner corners and outer corners and leaving the middle of my eyelid open for a new color. I cannot explain to you guys how much I love the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go into the shade Noble Woman with my finger and I'm going to place that in the center of my eyelid where I left that little blank space. And I'm just going to pat that on there, making a halo effect. Next I'm going to take Glitter Injections Pressed Glitter in the color, I believe, Cranberry Glaze. And I'm going to take my finger, because that brush did not end up working out for me, and I'm just going to put that on top of Noble Woman. And personally, I think glitter makes everything better, so yeah. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and just make sure everything is blended together nicely. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sweets Glow Kit and grabbing the highlighter Marshmallow. Marshmallow is probably one of my absolute favorite highlighters. It is so gorgeous. And now I'm just a mess. So this is why we put foundation after a smoky eye and glitter. Now I'm going in with my favorite eyeliner, the L'Oreal Carbon Black Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm going to do a nice wing. Nothing too crazy, but I definitely want you to notice it. Now it's time for some lashes. I'm going in with the Ardell Studio Effect Wispies, and these are extremely pretty and super affordable. When I'm done with that, it's time to prime my face. I'm going in with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. This is made with coconut water and it's silicone free. This is amazing for people with dry skin. Let me tell you what. Now it's time for foundation. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm in the shade Pearl. And I'm going to dot this all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with one of my knockoff Artiste brushes, and I'm going to brush that all over my face. Just to ensure everything's blended in, I'm going in with my beauty sponge. Now it's time to conceal those under eyes. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. I'm going to put that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. Now that we're all done concealing and I look like an insane person, we're going to move on to contouring. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Stick in the color Coconut 355, and I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. Then I'm going to grab my beauty blender and I'm going to blend all this together. I'm going to start with my contour, and once I have my contour blended out, I'm going to move to my concealer and I'm going to blend that all out, and it should blend nicely together. I don't know about you guys, but I do not want my under eyes creasing. So I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I am going to pack that underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to use that to make my contour a tad bit sharper. We are going to let that sit on the skin for a little bit and go into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I am going to grab the shade Subconscious and set my contour with that because I used a cream contour. Now that the powder has set on your skin a little bit, you can go ahead and take a blush brush and just wipe off the excess. Make sure there's nothing left over. Now we're just going to finish up the under eyes, and I'm going to go back into that Queen of Hearts palette and grab the shade Noblewoman and just blend that out underneath my lash line and smoke it out really nice. I actually ended up poking myself in the eye, and it really effing hurt. Let me tell you what. So now I'm going back into that Morphe Shadow Kohl, and I'm getting right and tight up to my lash line and just blending that out to give it even a darker, smokier look. Now I'm grabbing a small pencil brush and just blending both of those colors together until my heart is content. Obviously this is a smoky eye, so it needs a black eyeliner on the water lines. I'm using the Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Kajal Pencil. Now I'm going in with the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Genius, and I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks to give me a little bit of color because I am pale AF. Time to highlight. I'm going to go into that Glow Kit from Anastasia, the Sweets one, and I'm going to grab that shade Marshmallow, and I'm going to pop that right on my cheekbones. And as you can see, it's a beautiful highlight. I'm going to take that down the bridge of my nose and just on the tip a little bit. Now it's time for lips. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette Volume 1, and I'm going to take the color Primary 2, which is just black, and I'm going to do like an ombre effect on my lips. So I'm going to outline the outer part of my lips and in the corners, and then I'm going to go in, and I think I tried to grab shade 12 and it just really wasn't working, so I went back and I grabbed Primary 3, which is just a red, and I blended that in the center of my lips. Alright, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, I was feeling myself a little bit. I had so much fun making this. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up if you like this. And give me some ideas, guys, down in the comments. Until the next one.